continue where we left off yesterday, Genesis chapter 22, 13 to 14. It was by faith that Abraham offered Isaac as a sacrifice when God was testing him. Abraham, who had received God's promise, was ready to sacrifice his only son. Even though God had told him that Isaac is the son through whom his descendants would be numerous. Now, as we're reading this, start to think of the New Testament. Abraham, our father in faith, we could say in this sense, he represents what comes to mind. Abraham, God sent his only son. He sacrificed his only son, Jesus, to save us. Abraham sacrificed his only son. So you see how we want to make that kind of connection. Clear, accurate connection, clear, accurate deduction. Abraham reasoned that if Isaac died, God would be able to bring him back to life. So a strange situation, because you're promised numerous descendants. You have your little child at last. So you're hoping that descendants would be the way we would think. I have my child, I have my grandchild, I have. And all of a sudden God said, you see that only little piece of child you have there, you love plenty. Take him, sacrifice him. I want to see what's going to happen. And Abraham said, sure, I will do it. Because when you say you giving me descendants, even if I do not have a son, even if I offer him up, you would work another plan. In this sense, Abraham did receive his son from the dead. That should remind us of Jesus, who died and rose to life. Let's look at Hebrews chapter 11, 17. Hebrews, where would we find Hebrews? Of course, in the New Testament. Hebrews 11, did I say? Hebrews 11, 17 to 19. It was by faith that Abraham when put to the test, offered up Isaac. He offered to sacrifice his only son, even though he had not yet received the promise. So tomorrow, please God, we will continue with Hebrews chapter 11 verses 17 to 19.